Okay? Learn how to write a good headline. Because if you don't, people like me are not going to read your emails. I don't care who you are. I'll even erase some of the top internet marketers that I have that send me messages. I'll even erase theirs because their headlines are not enticing enough for me. You know, and the email copy that you need to have needs to have a direct response built into that. You need to have a call to action within those emails so that people will actually go into your marketing funnels. They'll go into your product offers. They'll go into your opportunities. They'll take a look at your videos. You need to make sure that you have a great headline. Now, build your list automatically. You can actually use Facebook pay-per-click. I'm not going to go into that here because that's a long and drawn-out training. But your group title, if it's keyword-driven, will actually build your group automatically. People will search out keywords and join those groups because those are things that they are familiar with and that they would like to learn more about. So make sure when you build a group that it's keyword-driven so that people will find your group. Building your list automatically is very, very simple. You can add your friends daily and you can suggest that they join your group or your fan page. That is the easiest way to do it. It's time consuming. You might want to have help when you do that. Another thing you could do is to ask other list owners, which means other group member owners. That doesn't make sense, right? But group owners to suggest your group to their group. So if they have a list or a group of 5,000 people and you ask them, hey, will you suggest everybody in your group to join mine? Well, you're going to have a ton of people join just because you're leveraging somebody else's presence online and somebody else's value. So the key here is network with strategic people so that you can build your list faster. So what is all of this? This has everything to do with your brand. It's going to be what people remember last about you. If you're cutting horrible videos, people will see you as a person who cuts horrible videos. If you keep posting your opportunity on walls and leading with your opportunity, people will see you as an amateur, not a professional. So the one way to do things correctly in building your brand is to lead with value and over-deliver every single time. And that is the simplest tip that I could ever give you on social media. Everybody that I've ever seen become successful overnight on social media is because they led with value and they over-delivered. So I want to leave you with this. What is the message you're trying to convey to your prospects and consumers? This one question will help you to create a brand that is more powerful than you've ever created before. You will understand more about what you're doing online and how to do it if you can answer this question. What is the message you're trying to convey to your prospects and consumers? Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that Facebook training that I put together. The next thing I want to talk about is an unprecedented move by my man Tim Atkinson, and this by far was one of the smartest things I've ever seen anybody do, and it's going to increase the value of not only Tim but anybody that takes advantage of this. And I'm not sure how many of you seen my original pay-per-click getting started tutorial that was on this site earlier this launch, and I hope you enjoyed that. But right now I want to talk about the fact that Tim is going to allow you to claim your Get Traffic 3.0 bonuses from his site, from his particular package, and from my package. So not only do you get the ultimate bonus package that he is offering, but you're going to get the bonus package that I am offering. And because my package was created with personalization in mind, I only have a very, very limited amount of bonuses. Now, this is my website, which, not to be confused with GetTraffic3.0bonus.com, it's actually GetTraffic3.0bonuses.com, plural. And I'll put the link down below so that you don't get confused, so you can see what you're getting. So as you can see, this is my website, and my fast action bonuses, I only offered 3 of my first my fast action bonuses and 5 1-hour coaching sessions. I am going to re-release those because I believe that there are more of you out there that can benefit from my fast action bonuses. So I'm going to re-release these this one more time. So now I'm going to have, you know, a total of 3 more buyers that are going to get their own WordPress blog with Thesis installed. I'm going to save you the headache of putting together your particular WordPress blog, and I'm going to put one of the most customizable blog themes out there. There are some amazing things that you can do, and this is all SEO ready, which means when you create sites like Tim and I's, they will be absolutely ready to be ranking #1 on Google. It is absolutely amazing how fast you can get things to rank. And not only am I just going to give you that theme, I'm going to actually give you live training tutorials in how to use the theme, how to market with the theme, and how to customize your profile, your WordPress profiles and your WordPress blogs in a way that's going to make you look professional, so that over time you'll be able to, you know, reap the benefits of having this particular theme. Because a lot of times people are like, okay, I'm going to buy this, this, and this, and this, and they have all these tools, they put them in their computer, they file them away, and they forget. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you step by step exactly how to use those tools and what you need to do in order to start to maximize the value of that tool. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a 1-hour one-on-one coaching session, which is about $100. Because my coaching session, you know, it does seem like 1 hour is only $100, but if you get my coaching session, I give away a ton of my time, and this is an extremely good value at $97 an hour for coaching. I guarantee you will not find any paid coaching that is this cheap, okay? And I'm not doing this to downplay my value, don't get me wrong, okay? I've been out here online long enough to know what you need to do, and my professional background is one in which I could actually be charging 3 to 4 times as much for my actual advice in your business and starting your business. Okay, the next thing that I want to give you is Copywriting Secrets Cheat Sheet. I'm going to give you 143 words and phrases that will absolutely transform your prospective buyers into hungry customers, trustworthy partners, and more importantly, loyal followers. Make no mistake, this copywriting cheat sheet will give you the upper hand on all of your Get Traffic 3.0 competition, and that is a fact, my friends. I hope you snatch this up real quick. I'm going to give you a social networking planner, and this simple planner is going to help you focus. Without focus, you cannot succeed, and this is actually going to be provided from a good friend of mine. It's going to have a way to set your social media goals in one easy to find location. I'm going to give you metrics to measure your success with social media, why this is important, and you're also going to learn what pieces of your profile are missing and which ones you need to fix first. Okay? I'm going to give you Traffic Mayhem by Tim, of course, if that's okay with him. I believe I do have resell rights, and I'm not even going to touch, you know, I'm not even going to customize this at all. I'm just going to give you how it is, you know, in there. And mind you, this is an unprecedented, when this came out, this was an unprecedented piece of material that not a lot of people even knew existed, and even now not a lot of you even know existed. You're going to get that. Alright, the next thing you're going to get is a traffic generation checklist. I'm going to show you how to pick products that people actually want and how to stay away from the crappy ones. I'm going to show you how to brainstorm bonuses that will have prospects beating down your door come launch day. Hint, hint. How to buy a domain people will actually find. I'm going to give you 3 steps to setting up a blog that will ensure you maximize the profit from your blog. I'm going to show you how to build a list that is responsive and will be so loyal they'll practically name you ruler of the ultimate kingdom of You Inc. And I'm going to show you how to launch your own product and keep people coming back for more. I'm going to show you how to integrate video into your marketing strategy so you can build your business fast. And I'm going to give you 3 things you need to know when mailing your list during launch. I'm also going to give you 8 social networking tips. I'm going to show you how to understand why you need to start slow, thinking before you act, and why this is smart. I'm going to show you how to learn the game of social media. I'm going to show you how to be responsive, striving for consistency in some ways to make that happen. I'm going to show you the tip to get from being invisible to visible. I'm going to show you how to look like a pro from the very beginning, even if you've never done this before in your life. And the last tip really is how to have fun, and you just need to make sure that you have fun. Alright, so this is Mark Goup1. I'm going to put the link to my bonuses down below, and you will only get these bonuses if you buy from my affiliate link, which is right here in this blog post. And I hope that you take advantage of this particular blog, and I hope you take advantage of this re-release of my fast action bonuses. And right now I can tell you that these will go fast, and they will be gone in the second that people start to find this particular blog post. And I hope you take advantage of it. Hey, you have a great day. I'm out of here.